Hello everybody, this is Mario World 18. We're here for Asura's Wrath episode 17. Wait, yeah, episode 17 is the one we needed to do. No path for Nirvana. So yeah, last time we did Power Struggle, now we do Feet of Clay. Which we go take care of Deus. But not Olga, because annoyingly so, Olga lives until the end of episode 18. Alright, so it's the kind of cheap shop for your good sink, right? That's because unlike last time where you would have to mash the A button, here you just have that. Really getting like any of the tapping on my roof or anything, but it's raining right now, and yeah. Sorry about not recording anything, putting out anything for Wednesday, but I'm still continuing Prototype 2, it's just I've got to find my Prototype 2 disc. Or if I can't, I'll just have to replay the whole game on PS3. Yes, she is.
Let's head towards the center.
And yeah, this is kind of what most of the stage is just the sort of Star Foxy segment. We just go around, blow everything up. That's what we do. And maybe like, that's what I love in a video game, is where you can just go around, just senseless violence. Ow. I'm not activating the thing because I'm saving that for when we actually fight Deus. The spoilers, as you probably saw in the end last time, we fight Deus again, and he's more annoying.
What is this place? This is the reactor that turns the souls into mantra. If we destroy it, it will cut off Deus's energy supply.
Let me blow it up.
The Seven Deities source of power. Human souls. The souls that we have. Asura destroyed legends. That
You know, yeah, Yasha's kind of an idiot for going with this, but at least he realized it in the end. Oh boy, yeah. This kind of reminds me of thing in the Star Wars Episode 4, where it's Luke going through into the Death Star. Is that Episode 5 I'm thinking? I'm not. No, Episode 5, Episode 6. I really wouldn't know because I've not watched Star Wars in years. Yep. Ow. Damn it. Get out of here. There we go. Here's something I question. Why have the hole in the laser grid? I know it's, you're supposed to be able to get through, but if this is his oh so amazing security system, Wait a minute, my LT meter's gone. My unlimited gauge is gone. Nah. Dash, dash. Ow. So hopefully a screen you will not see with me is the game over screen, because I don't think I've only once gotten a game over on this, and that was from the very last episode. Oh god. Oh great, they've got Darkseid's Omega Beams. I suppose I've watched many Let's Plays of this game. Nobody has made that connection, which surprises me, because first thing I thought of when I saw these was, it's Darkseid's Omega Beams. Ow. Go Yasha. And now you're gonna plummet to your death because Asura's not driving it. Okay. And again, they can just come back to him at will, so eh. Come on, I expect there's gonna be a QTE, so what is it? No, it's just an A. I find it interesting is how she somehow hasn't aged a bit. Which means for like Asura and Yasha it does make sense because they're robots, demigod things, I don't know. Mithra just seems to be mostly human.
That the true enemy is the will of the
And when we learn, Asura doesn't care about that. He just cares about beating anyone who makes his daughter cry.
I do understand. But I must do what I think is right. I am the god that carries the fate of civilization on his shoulders.
No, you're an arrogant twat. Has a god complex.
You are a danger to my world.
No one person has the right to rule the world. That's because if it did, it'd be a dictatorship, and there'd always be people who would stand up against the dictatorship. No matter how good, you know, of a leader he may be. No. So yeah, you can try to send me back to Naraka. Doesn't mean you'll succeed. Yeah, you'll feel a lot of pain. Whoop! No you don't. Not really. I mean, in terms of getting rid of Litra, yes, fighting you is useless, but it's satisfying to... Whoa! I don't remember that being an attack. And of course, yeah, the guy's powerful enough to fight both of you at the same time. Didn't work the first time. What makes you think it'll work the second time or the third time? Boom, boom. And again, something I still question is, I see people who have a lot of difficulty with this game. I've almost completely beaten this game on every sort of, well, not difficulty, but every sort of, using every single, like, gauge. The only one I haven't is the mortal gauge. That's just because you have one, it's basically Dante Must Die mode from Devil May Cry, in which you have one hit or you're dead. Punch. Good enough for me. So Asura's gone. So we've got Yasha. I think I would have liked us to have like something I would have liked to have seen is just like as how Yasha was fighting with Asura. Asura just comes back and he's fighting with you. God damn. God damn it! Early because God of War showed me exactly how bad having gods is. I mean, admittedly, considering Kratos was a god at one point, he became the very thing he hated. Oh well, God of War 3 was fun to play. I may do that for my channel at some point. I'd rather play a few more PS3 games before I do any sort of PS3 recording, because what the hell is going on? Because God of War 3 is the only game so far I've actually beaten on the PS3. I mean, there's the thing I'm confused about is I never got. Usually I'd get the prompt where he'd try and attack me like he did with Asura, where I'd have to press X. You know, we'd clash, hit, we'd trade blows, and then, you know, the character would just push him away. Oh boy. Mash the X button to win. Whoop. So we get inside the force field. All I hear is just yelling. Can't tell whether it's Deus's, Yasha's, or Asura's yelling. Huh. And now Yasha's out of it. Goody. That's just mean. Okay, so those weird, veins, or whatever the hell they are, allow Deus to force Mithra's power out whenever he wants, and allows him to use it however he wants. Hang on, didn't I blow most of those up? Oh boy, the teardrop. That teardrop. Give me the prompt. Give me the prompt to get up, because I know it's the thing. And straight back down.
How many souls must many as it takes to save the world. Enough!
Going up. And he just clotheslined him. Oops. Oh well. Because he's an asshole. And he probably enjoys making her cry.
I shall cease all the cries. Suffer until then.
I still love how all these people don't learn that don't make Asura angry, don't hurt his kid. He'll just get angrier and angrier to the point of he'll just kill you. Yeah, there's probably some like symbolism behind those things that appear behind him, like the rings or whatever. Oh boy! Ow. Hey, is my RB not working? There it is. Your cause is a mistake. And just stand still. Just keep pressing X to pound, to basically turn his face into a pancake. And somehow the more punches you do on him, the more of his mask he loses. I think that's supposed to be a mask. I can't tell if it. And Shazam. Sup? Do 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 do. Let's do this again. It just gets more fun each time. Boom! Burst and charge. Okay. That line still doesn't make any sense to that. I think it's supposed to be continuing what like they said at the beginning of the battle, or possibly like Deus's line about only absolute power can bring redemption or something. But he's dead. And now the rest of it's just cutscene. All the mantra he had stored in his body is now released. Probably because he forcibly took it rather than, you know, how Mithra did in the beginning where she willingly used her power to amplify mantra to help Asura, which got him his, I just love that. He's brain dead now. Oh yeah, the Karma Fortress is returning to normal. Oh boy. Though annoyingly so, the rest of the mantra from the Karma Fortress
So, you have power.
is awakening Vlitra.
What do you think? Charging at whatever is in front of you can save the world?
It's worked pretty well so far, Deus. It really has. And hey, charging whatever's in front of him allowed. I mean, yeah, charging whatever's in front of him managed to allow Asura to beat, how many was it? Oh yeah, 4 of the 7 deities. I say 4 because he didn't kill Yasha, Deus isn't dead yet, and Olga doesn't get killed by Asura, unfortunately. Huh. You know... Well, what...
You cannot stop it now.
Oh my god.
Now that Litra has awakened, all is lost.
No, it isn't, and they really screwed up the audio balancing for Deus. He always speaks so quietly, and the music always overpowers him.
Litra is the will of the planet itself. It will devour all the souls on Gaia. Its power is limitless. All the more reason we must defeat it.
Good thing, Asura's anger is also limitless.
Wait, Asura. Go to Mithra.
No. I shouldn't.
You never change.
Eh. Which is surprising, because you think, you know, over 14,000, I think it is,
Doesn't matter.
years, could change a person.
I see. So not even you know.
I think
And then
I think he knows, it's just he's not going to tell you, especially seeing as you're dying.
Mithra.
Uncle?
No.
Well, this cutscene's going on for longer than I
I do
thought.
not deserve to be called your uncle.
It is all right, Uncle.
Mithra.
There's Father.
He is there. He fought to save you.
What to save you, he killed just about every other deity.
There is still something left we must do.
What?
We will end all of this, once and for all.
come on.
Impatient as always. But really, in this case, I cannot blame him.
So naive. It is too powerful. You will never defeat it. Only I can.
Well, if only you could defeat Vlitra, and Asura defeated you, doesn't that mean he's more powerful than you, so he should be powerful enough to beat Vlitra? You know, at least it isn't as bad as, say, God of War, where you kill the gods and the entire planet goes crazy. Like in the beginning of God of War 3, you kill Poseidon. Floods everywhere. Ass. You kill, say, Hera, and for some reason plants die, despite the fact that that's actually not Hera's thing, that's Demeter's thing. She's like goddess. Yes, goddess of the harvest or something. My Greek mythology isn't great. And I mostly only know as much as I do know for the simple reason of I read Percy Jackson. I've not read Heroes of Olympus yet. Probably should. Shinto in the Imperial Hall. Deus, my liege. There is little time before Velitra's next revival. If we do not start preparing preemptive measures soon, it will be too late. Empress, choosing to do nothing is also an option. With change comes opposition. Shinkoku would not respond well. Would you have our people take up arms and wait for Velitra's return after we finally obtained a moment of peace? With each awakening, Velitra goes more powerful than last. Next time, our forces may not be enough to subdue it. The rate at which our civilization is growing far surpasses that of the impure. Furthermore, the 8 Guardian Generals have never been stronger, says she was such a powerful priestess. But my liege, enough, I've given you my answer. You are dismissed. This is really cool. Oh hey, I actually never noticed that. You can see Sergei and... is that Kaoru in the back? Okay, Shinto, Deus' office. Commander Deus, the Emperor did not grant us permission. Regrettably, no. The Emperor's only interested in protecting himself. He must be disposed of. And you shall rise to the throne. Brilliant! Do not misunderstand. I have no intention of becoming Emperor. Commander? It is my destiny to purge this planet of the impure. And if I must be the one to guide our people in doing so, then so be it. But I will always be a warrior. Once we have accomplished our goal, I shall resign from my post. But you'll just be sacrificing yourself for the cause. My purpose has always been for the cause. I have no desire to sit on a throne for all eternity. That's fair, I guess. No, I don't care about the sorcerer Gohma. So, yeah, this has been Mario World 80, and I will see you all next time for Asura's Wrath, Episode 18. See you guys.